Right.
Hello and welcome aboard your dream interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Shield system offline. Shield system online. Weapons online. Launch complete. Landing gear up. Landing gear down. Shield system online. Landing gear up. Shield system offline. Quantum drive is now off. Fuel is at 100%. Engines offline.
Your vehicle has been moved to our store. Please visit us again. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? How's it going? I'm actually in a queue to leave a hangar. Never been in a queue to leave a hangar before.
You're in a pretty popular server. 620 out of 700.
Damn. First time I've ever been in a queue to actually just leave a hangar. That's interesting.
Go slowly. Don't trust anything you see.
What was that? Don't trust what?
Don't trust anything you see. Approach the door slowly.
I know. Yeah. We're approaching, what, 12, 16 hours now since I ordered that ship. 16 hours.
Wow. That's concerning.
Oh, I talked to the person on Discord. She said if they don't, she goes, if you get close to 24 hours and they haven't responded, let us know and we'll ping the seller. But she said everything's guaranteed, and
Thank
if they,
you. And please visit
and
again.
anytime if you don't get the order, they'll refund your money. So
Yeah, it said something like that they put it in escrow until it's actually delivered.
yeah, so that's cool. That's, anyways, back in the old 325, I did a couple missions on the Shiv. Took out some people. I figured out one thing which I didn't probably knew before when I played the game, but it's been so long that if I stay in the, what is it called? The different types of flight modes? There's two. Like when you hit the B
SCM
button.
and nav.
Which is nav the one when you hit the B button and it goes into nav? Right? Which one's the fat? Which one's the one used for jumping?
Nav is the faster one.
Yeah, so if you stay in nav, I didn't realize you could, like, when you get close to a planet's surface and you're trying to go to, like, a point of interest for your quest, a lot of times I go out of that. Which mode did you say it was, nav or SCM?
Nav mode, yeah.
Nav. Usually I'll go out at nav mode and just fly there, but it takes forever. But if you actually stay in nav mode, even though you're not jumping, you still fly a lot faster. So
yeah,
I did,
because SCM limits you to.
yeah.
I mean, it depends on the thing, but I think the fastest I've ever seen is like 230.
Yeah, like I mean, if you're boosting, it goes up to like over 400, but that's not permanent. Anyway, so yeah, I just that was nice, and also you said sometimes on contracts you're not able to map to the location. I found that
I'm having some issues with that.
I found that if you just fly, like kind of like maybe to a different short point close by, and then try to remap to it, it will map to it sometimes. So it just has to do, and these are bugs that go all the way back to playing this game 5-6 years ago, where setting up paths, sometimes it won't let you because there's objects in the way. The other thing too is it does do multiple, like I was bitching earlier about, or I guess last night, about it not mapping like multiple jumps. Like if you play like Elite Dangerous and you want to go really far, it'll automatically map, like go here, then go here, then go here. Like I wasn't seeing that here, but actually it does do it. Like if you look, like if you map a point that's really far but still one that you can actually map to, it will actually sometimes plot points in between. You just have to go into your your, what is it called, mobiGlas, and then go to your map, and on the right side just look at how it mapped out the path, and it'll show like different steps. So that was helpful. And I think I knew that before. I just had forgotten because it's been so long. So I've been doing these bounty contracts, low risk targets worth 19,000. Not as much as the missions we were doing with your big ship. Like here, it's going to say go to microtech and then reach target's location.
Kent here. I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there.
It says unknown faction, unknown velocity. It's a Drake Cutlass. I don't know why sometimes when I pick up a quest, it shows an image of a ship on my screen. And it's like all damaged and shit. And I don't really know, did I just, I don't know, accidentally target something? Or I don't know. I'm not sure what that is, what that really means. But all right, let's see. They want me to fly to
Shield system inactive.
See, like here, it said microtech, then target location. So I'm going to fly to microtech.
Oh yeah, I know. A lot of times when you're going to like another orbit, it'll do that. Like you have to fly to the orbit and then you can fly to your target.
Yeah. Like right now, it just says reach target's location. Okay. I've had the worst headache today, like all day long. Like it was so bad, I don't know, it was so bad. I told my boss, I was like, I can't work. I was like, I gotta lie down. And I laid down for an hour, or maybe it might even been an hour and a half. And then when I got up, my head hurt worse. It actually hurt worse.
Take
And
some
then
ibuprofen or anything? Water?
I did. And then it started to get better after I ate some food, and now I'm playing this game. It's actually starting to come back again, so I don't really know how long I'll be able to play, but I was just hoping to get into that ship. So one thing that's interesting about that ship
Deactivated.
is that it didn't seem to be worth that. Like it should have been cheaper, I think. Or if they were going to charge that much for that ship, I really think it should have size 2 shields. I'm really surprised it doesn't have size 2 shields, because it's a pretty sizable ship. If you
It
like put
takes
it,
quite a bit to jump up to size 2, unfortunately.
if you put it in the hangar next to a Cutty Red, it's not that much smaller than a Cutlass Red, and a Cutlass Red has size 2 shields. Well, what's going on? Why am I blacking out? Oh, hold on a second. Why am I blacking out? What's going on? I don't know why I'm blacking out. I was not doing anything. That was weird. I blacked out for some reason. I don't even think my ship was moving. That was really weird. Are my shields on?
Shield system inactive.
No?
Shield system active. Contact.
Ooh, contact.
Shield system active.
Neutralize target. But when you're flying in nav mode, your shields are completely off. So then when you get out of nav mode, it takes a while to charge your shield.
Yeah, depending on what your component is.
Yeah. Why is it not? There we go.
You can slow down fast enough to cause yourself to black out, by the way.
Was that maybe that's what it was? Anyways, we've got
I went back to your stream and watched it a little bit. Do you have advanced HUD on? I can't see your your acceleration.
It's that little bar. Hold on a second.
Shields under attack.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
Okay, my weapons aren't.
Collision starboard.
Collision starboard. What are you talking about? Nothing. My weapons aren't firing again. Why is this? They're there. Okay. Sometimes I lose my weapons, and I mean, I switched to missiles, but you'd think if you clicked middle click, it'd go right back, but it doesn't. It didn't. So.
There's a scan mode that's after missiles. So you have
Okay.
gun,
So is it
missiles,
2 clicks?
scan mode.
I felt like I had to click it 3. And
It depends.
Is this I think this is a 100.
Warning. Collision 4.
Yep.
Collision. What is he talking about?
So
Collision.
it's hard to tell from that.
Why is this saying
angle.
warning
Yeah, it looks like 100.
collision? I was not close to colliding. I didn't think I was anyway.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Was I?
It's also partially like if it thinks your current flight path will get you
Right.
colliding, even though you've had plenty of time to react to it, and they're going to try not to as well.
Okay, well, this guy's just about toast.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay. Hostile.
Done and dusted. Nice one. Send in your pay.
All right, so that was 25,000. So yeah, a lot of the problems I was running into, I mean, obviously a lot of it is user error, but sometimes, like the one time when my ship blew up, they The only thing I can think of is I must have ran into something, but I didn't
Mm.
see anything, and there was no collision alert either. It was just boom, just. And I did check, like if you go into your graphics, if you go into options, graphics, what one person was talking about is under the upscaling technique, there is a NVIDIA DLSS, but in the video I saw, he recommended using the CIG, which which is what I had it set to. So that must be like that it does that by default. And then the other thing was he said to make sure you turn off sharpening, which I also had turned off like all the way down to 0. So apparently my settings were what this guy recommended, and I don't think I've touched those, so that might be like the default settings. I don't know. But that was just something that somebody had said on a YouTube video that if you're using like the NVIDIA DSLS, that it might cause issues. Boy, this ship just, I mean, it turns fast. This thing. All right, so what to do now is the question. I honestly went back and tried to play World of Warcraft, and it just was like didn't interest me at all. Like I had like the midnight launch, the early access midnight launches today, and I actually
Yeah.
I have access to early access to midnight. I have that, and I had no desire to play it, like zero desire to play.
That's exactly what just happened to me. I got on and I was there for a little bit, but
Yeah.
I just didn't care.
Hey, yeah, same thing. I don't care. It's like there's nothing here. I just don't care. They would have to completely add something entirely new to WoW to make me want to play it. Because otherwise it just feels like the same thing I've done for the past 20 years. I'm like, I've already done all this. It's just you're just putting a different bow on the same package, you know.
Yeah, I don't even necessarily know that they could get me back with something completely new just because there's so much fundamental underneath that
Yeah.
isn't there by comparison to this game.
Yeah. I think this game, the biggest problem with this game, obviously past the bugs. I mean, but that's okay. I can live with bugs as long as I see that they're making progress. But the biggest problem with this game is I still find it a little bit cumbersome to do stuff. Like it takes time. Like what to say if I want to maybe I want to get a certain gun and I want to get certain ammo. It just feels and I think part of the problem is and I understand why it's like this, but part of the problem is that it's not like it would be nice if we had like some sort of one singular location. Maybe it's even a reputation based thing where we could go that would have access to most of the stuff you want. And there may be something like that. But the other thing would be to be able to pull stuff from other locations. Like if I buy a paint for my ship, I got to fly all the way to another system. That just sucks, you know. I should be able to just have access to it. I mean, I paid real world money for this paint to put on my ship. I should have access to that anywhere in the game. I don't care. There should be like a mail system like World of Warcraft. Go in here, boom, there it is. Like to me, that's dumb. And then the other thing is like ammo and weapons. Now, I think you can store it on your ships, but because of all the bugs, my ships get blown up a lot. Although I don't think I'm losing. I don't know if I lose. I think I do lose stuff. Do I? The one thing they've changed is I'm not losing the weapons. Like one of the weapons I have equipped right now. If I go to my inventory, oops, I can't do that when I'm.
I want to say that they've changed that a little bit.
They've
so
changed.
It's not
Well,
like full loot drop, but
look at
partial
this.
loot.
Look at this. Can
Because
you
I've
see
only
my?
died one time.
Can you see my screen? I mean, I'm streaming right now. There's a little bit of a delay, but
Yep.
if you go to my screen, like if I hit I, you can actually see that I have actually. You know what? An even better way to show you is if I hit the number 2 key. I'm gonna pull out this gun. I looted this gun off of someone on a planet surface. I've died like 3, 4, 5 times since then, and yet I still have the gun. So they've definitely changed the game because it used to be when you died, you lost everything. You would always go back to that base flight suit and pretty much no weapons.
You'd go back to a medical gown.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
They'd give it to you in your inventory. They'd give you the base flight suit.
Like, look at this. This weapon, I think, is one that I purchased maybe at some point, or it came with a subscription. This one I looted off an enemy. This one for sure, and then this one I think I pulled out of my storage, my main storage. So now when you die, you seem to keep. Now I think that when the game launches, that won't be the case. I would assume. I think this is something that they've just done for, this beta or whatever. I don't even know what we call this. Is this alpha? What is it called? Is it alpha? Okay.
Yeah, they call it an alpha.
Yeah. So, but it used, but
I've
even yeah.
supposed to have some sort of like item insurance, like we do with the ships, so you can like register your items and then you can just claim them.
Hmm.
But that hasn't been implemented yet. And then crafting is coming too, so that should be interesting as well.
Shouldn't yeah, crafting. Shouldn't I be able to put this pistol? Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna put this pistol here. What I'm really curious is if this
Up there, yeah.
pistol will still be here if I put this ship away and bring it
That
back.
I would say yes. I'm pretty certain because I've stored things inside my ship and put it away and gotten it back. But a claim may be a different story.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I claim it, it'll be gone. I think
But I
we.
definitely have stored things. And before I had to claim my Polaris, I had a little stuffy thing of a Carrack in it,
Hmm.
just like in the captain's quarters on one of those shelves that you saw.
Hmm.
But obviously, once I claimed it, I don't have it anymore. But absolutely, it stays. I don't know how much stuff will stay, but it does a pretty good job from what I've seen.
Right. The other thing is that I've noticed seems to be an issue is like when I hit the F4 button to zoom out and see my character in third person, I'm seeing a lot of issues where the character's behaving weird, and I don't remember doing that before, like clipping through the ceiling or like here, let me show you. Like if I hit F4 right now, okay, my character, see like once I move, look how it's like clipping and doing this weird stuff. And my mouse is actually locked right now. I can't even move my character. I have to hit F4 again to release it. And I don't remember it having those issues before.
Hmm.
So it's something to do with the camera. They must have changed the way the camera is reacting to different, modes. What is
I don't think
this?
I've ever played with like moved around all that much in close quarters with F4 going.
What's this? What is this? I don't remember what this is. I opened it, but what is it? Is it another coffee make? I don't know what this is. And then I've got, I think this is a speaker. I just powered it on.
Yeah, I think that's a speaker.
I wish it would play music. I wish what they need to do is if you have like a speaker like this, I should be able to load like music and listen to it. That would be really cool. What about here? We do have, where's my inventory? No. Maybe it'll let me have access to the inventory. No. It doesn't look like I can get access to the storage beneath the coffee pot. Now, like Lee said, like a lot of this stuff is custom.
Can you crouch?
Yeah, I just crouched. That's funny. Right as you said that, I
Oh,
crouched. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have access to this, which is a little bit unfortunate. I do have storage though. Okay, so let's. Oh, and look what I've got in my storage. I have a fuse and some
canisters.
canisters. Says it's
Yeah, I've seen that in
used.
one of my inventories as well. And
Huh.
the light is for the no. I've never found the actual cambio tool, but it's actually an actual repair tool, so you could actually pull it out and repair your ship.
Hmm. Yeah, so I did put a drink in that storage. I'm curious if it'll still be there if the ship gets destroyed. I'm gonna assume it won't. I think my character. One second. Yeah, there we go. Now we have access to the the screen here. We can look at our weapon config, shields. I also have a little picture frame here that changes to different images, I think. And I've got a clock, but I can't do anything with the clock. Yeah, see, the picture frame changes. Like, oh, there's a picture of me on a planet's surface. Okay. And I've always loved this ship. This is I think the first. I think this is like the second ship I ever purchased. I think the first thing I bought was the package, the game package to play the game, and it was that one ship, that really crappy one, the rectangular one. Looks like a bot. What?
The Aurora?
Yeah, the Aurora. So I bought. Yeah, that was one of the first game packages back in the day. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I bought the Aurora, and then the 325. I don't know if it came out or I started looking at ships and I saw the 325, and I was like, oh man, I gotta have this ship. And so I think this was literally like the second or the first ship I bought that wasn't, the starter package, and it was customizable. Like you could even pick like the trim.
Yeah,
Like
the 300 series is the only one that has those kind of customized
yeah,
options.
I was able to pick like the trim, and I think I was even able to pick like some stuff that customized the seat, the pilot seat. It's got this kind of leather look to it, and I got like I picked the wood paneling. It's got these cool like lights on the bottom. It's got carpet. You can see carpet down. It's a really, and it's got the sunroof that goes almost the entire top of the ship, which is just so badass. I've been thinking about changing the paint though. I've had the black like Onyx paint forever. I want to go with something different. So I think what I'm going to do is try to fly back, because I don't think I can get a paint on the ship without going back to my home base.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it won't. It'll go to your home base.
So I'm going to fly to, if I remember how to do this correctly, I have to fly to the Nix Gateway, right? This one. No, that's not it. Let me zoom out. Oh man, boy, I didn't realize how big this system is. There's the Pyro Gateway. We want to fly to the Nix. Oh, that's it, right? Nix Gateway. Is that really it? Yeah. If I double click it, yeah. So we want to fly here, and then you can see it's a direct flight.
Shield system inactive.
I find it interesting. The Cuddy Red is very cheap.
Yeah, the
It's the
Cuddy
cheapest of the Cuddy Reds.
The Cuddy
Oh
Red
no,
is basically just as
black
good
is
as the
the
Clipper. Like if you look at the Cuddy Red versus the Clipper, it's basically the same kind of thing, only better. The big difference is the crafting. And what
Yeah,
some
it's
people
got
don't
no
understand,
crafting station.
yeah, it doesn't have the crafting. In fact, very few ships do. And the other thing that's interesting, a lot of people don't understand this, is that the crafting, it uses the stuff that's in your uh, in the bay. Like so when you go into your storage bay and you put stuff on those storage locations in the cargo bay, when you craft, it's able to craft items from that's in your cargo bay. So you don't have to like bring the items up to, you know, which is really nice because some people were saying, "Oh, how are you going to get all these items to the station?" Why can't I? I've had to do this before. Disabled an atmosphere. Okay.
Quantum drive activated.
The other thing that I would really like to see, another thing I would like to see them add to the game is I would just like to see them an ability to scale the HUD. Like if you look at the HUD on my ship right now, it's too small. I'm sorry, my old eyes can't read this very well. I would definitely like the ability to just increase the size of the HUD.
And you do have the advanced HUD on, right?
How do you do that? I don't even know how to do that.
You can go into the configuration MFD. And there are 3 tabs within that MFD, but you can also go into the options
In
to
here,
do that.
how do I
so
do it in game?
settings. Oh, in game, change one of your MFDs to configuration.
Okay, so that would be like
Let me go over to not weapon config, but just configuration.
mm-hmm. And then it would be HUD.
Yeah, advanced HUD.
Oh no, it's not. The only thing I have is enabled MFD cast, which I don't really know what that means.
Oh yeah, you might like the advanced one just a little bit better.
Oh.
You could also pull down your FOV a little bit to zoom into the HUD.
What do you mean? You mean just pull down like this? Oh,
No, no, no. In your options, the graphics setting, there's an FOV slider, and you can. I don't know what yours is at right now.
it's at max.
Yeah, so that essentially that zooms out your screen. You'll see more, but it zooms out.
So enable. What is MFD casts?
I have no idea. Oh, it removes that. Yeah, you
Oh,
probably saw
it doesn't put the ship at the top left, which actually I like it up there at the top left. But it clutters up the screen. So let's leave it off for now, because we can do self status here, and then we can do target status here on the bottom right. Right, we can do target status,
And I
self
like
status.
advanced hub labels rather than the symbols, just because the labels are a little easier for me to see.
Yeah, let's try doing the FOV too, like you said. Let's go to, where's that under graphics?
Which one?
The,
Oh, the
the
FOV.
field of
Yeah,
view.
graphics options, graphics, and then if you scroll all the way down to the bottom.
Let's just try putting it to 100. Okay, that seems a little bigger.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Yeah. It does feel like I have less view though, which I don't think I would. I don't think I would sacrifice the view for just seeing my HUD a little bit easier. You know what I mean? Also, I'm not sure if I like this nav one either. I kind of like the non-advanced one.
You can also change it.
Although
so
with
that,
this one, I can see the decoys and the noise, which is kind of nice. See how many I have.
Yeah.
What's the AB?
You can change it so what?
This one, this bar here on the right side, it says A. It says 100% AB.
Oh, afterburner.
Okay, and then
So
this
if you
is
hit
just
shift,
speed.
it'll show you.
Yeah, I can't do it now while I'm in quantum, but
You can also have that HUD for only in SCM or only for nav mode too, if you want.
oh yeah, we don't need it in nav mode. I think we would probably only want it in SCM. Yeah. I don't think I like the field of view being reduced. Field of view, graphics, where'd it go? Here. Let's go, yeah, let's go back. Let's go up to 110. Okay, that feels pretty good. And I also noticed I was watching this video. That guy did a great video on the Clipper review. Man, I don't know if I sent you the link, but
I've actually watched his for the Starlancer Max.
he did a really good job on the Clipper.
Yeah, he does a really good job. It makes me curious if that's like a second channel of his because doesn't have that many viewers for how high production he is.
Yeah, and I've watched some of his
Or
other
doesn't have that
ones.
many se-
I've watched some of his other videos too, and they were high production, but the Clipper one was by far the best. He even did like some almost like role-playing stuff where he like really went through him landing on the planet and kind of talking through like what he was even thinking. He's like, oh, do I want to do this? Do I really want to go here? It's like if I get killed. And he like went into the base and it was funny. There were all these like friendly targets there, but you could see they were waiting for an assault. And then those people came, the 9 lives or whatever they're called. And so
Yeah,
he was,
Ninetales.
yeah, the 9 tails. And so he was in there and he was looking for the thing he needed to pick up because he needed to use it for crafting because he was going to craft an upgraded quantum drive or something. That was what the quest was. Like craft this upgraded drive for this person. And he needed a specific piece of material. And before he could find the material, the 9 tails assaulted the base and he got killed.
Quantum fuel, 50%.
He got killed, but he had already set his respawn point back to his Clipper because you can set your respawn point to the bed. So it put him back in the bed. Then when he went back to the base, all he saw was corpses. Everybody was dead. Like the 9 tails had come through and killed all the good guys, and then I guess the good guys had killed the 9 tails, but then there was like he said that he found the item he needed, but then there was one 9 tail who who was still there, and he sent an alert for backup. And so he's like, I gotta get out of here. So he's literally outside of the base trying to run back to his clipper, and you can just see him like running, and he's like, I gotta go before the backup comes. And it was really funny. It was hilarious. I was like, this guy did a great job. And so he went through like each part of, he's like, oh, is this ship good for transferring cargo?
I can't stop right now.
Just get into the fucking wormhole.
I'm in the wormhole.
Oh, are you?
Get out of the wormhole.
I'm working towards that.
It's a massive
What are you doing?
Get out of that wormhole.
wormhole. I don't think I can do it.
Right here.
Oh my god. That's gonna fall. Oh my god. Okay.
It's gonna fall. My wife made me dinner. She made me steak.
Oh,
She loves me.
it's ready.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, okay. You gotta go.
Mhm. Oh no, well I'm eating here. She's gonna go. She's gonna eat. And she's probably gonna go to sleep.
No, I guess it is 8. She goes to sleep early, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I told you I got a raise today.
Yeah.
I mean, we get a raise every year, but I completely had forgotten about it.
Okay.
So-
Do you want me to give it to the dogs, or do you want me to put it away?
Oh man, I want the steak.
I'll
You,
put it
you,
away.
he's gonna give the steak to the dogs. Oh my god.
Put it away. Thank you.
My dog loves steak, though. I can
Well, we gave
sympathize.
some the last time.
Quantum drive deactivated. Engines disabled.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on? Collision.
Weapon system
Oh my god.
Weapon system disabled.
Holy shit! We came out of quantum, and I think we ran into somebody.
I'll put it away.
What the frick was that? Oh my god.
They look
I-
so sad. You can give them a little cheese.
I think we ran into this ship. I wonder if he parked there out in that spot on purpose.
I fucked up your ship too. That sucks.
I came out of quantum and I ran right into somebody. I'm just wondering if they like were sitting there on purpose, or if maybe they came out of quantum and they just stopped and took what AFK or something. I'm wondering if this is the ship I hit. I mean, totally took my. I'm lucky I'm still alive. What kind of ship is that? Is that a Hercules? I think it is. I think I ran into a Hercules. All right, let's get out of here.
Landing gear raised.
I don't know if I can make it all the way to the next system.
Shield system active.
I don't think we want to. I think we need to land.
Sorry about that. I had to give my wife a back rub real quick because she gave me steak.
Oh man, my wife got a really good. She got a good back rub last time she was here, and it was so good. She's like, "You don't ever give me back rubs." I'm like, "That's not true. I can't even fly. Holy shit, I can't fly this ship."
Oh, you
Oh
gotta
my-
be careful. You may want to take it off of coupled. I've noticed.
How do I do
or
that?
did-
How do I do that?
Press C.
C? Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that worked. What's coupled?
It automatically tries to bring you down to 0. Almost like one pedal driving is the closest analogy I can think of.
One pedal
The-
driving.
the mir- okay, you don't know what that is either.
No.
It just like if you were to go forward without being on cruise control, it will try to. Did I not go through?
Well, I'm gonna.
It will try to put you down to 0. So it'll try to stop you.
Is my landing gear still out? No, I brought it up. Oh my god. My ship is messed up.
You just gotta be careful because it's not gonna stop on its own. So you gotta work the throttle to go backwards.
Oh shit. Yeah, I've only got. Oh no, this is gonna be really hard. Oh shit.
Go slow. You'll make it. I promise.
Okay, well, we gotta
Mostly, I promise.
let's bring out the landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Am I upside down? I always get confused on these. I can't. Am I upside down? I think I am.
No idea.
I can never tell. I think I'm. I think this. No, I think this is right. All right. Well, let's try to see if we can dock this sucker. This is going to be interesting. I can't believe that guy must have came out of quantum, just parked his ship right there. Oh, of course, it's got to be way over here. All right, we got to take the landing gear up.
Landing gear raised.
Okay. I think. This is going to be so fucking hard. What's this? Is it? Does it want me to come in on the other side? I think it does. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. How do I slow this thing down, Blue?
You can press X or you can press S, or I mean, opposite of the directions you're going.
Oh, 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 oh. This is so weird. Trying to fly a broken ship. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I actually have to point the ship the other direction. I can't stop. It just won't stop. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, my God. It's drifting right into the station. Hold on a second. I can't get it to level. Look what it's doing. Okay, it's a little easier to fly in this mode.
You might be able to just press and hold X and have it stop, but I don't know if that works out of uncoupled. Yeah, holding X should work. That's your space brake.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're broke. Now, we're going to try to go down. We're going to try it, because if I redock, it should give me the same one. Hopefully. I'm just trying to line this up. Oh, 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 oh. See, the hard part is I can't go left. There's no thrusters.
You might have to go right until you go left.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to I feel like I'm trying to land on a runway that's got a heavy crosswind, you know what I mean? I'm just trying
I've
to...
had that situation one time. I had to go, you just turn all the way around.
All right, here we go. So we're going to try requesting the docking again, and hopefully it'll give me the same one. Please give me the same one. Comms. Friends. Gateway. Join. I'm in a hangar queue. Wow, this server's busy. Maybe I should log out after I get docked, hopefully, and I'm actually in a queue.
Stanton is pretty busy right now because it's got that event going on.
What event?
The Alliance 8 event.
What's up, Jeffries? Oh, that evade event. Yeah, I don't really know what that is. I know people get stuff for it, though, right?
Yeah, that's where I got that max lift, and I got some guns and a paint of some kind. And you're going to get a mobile fabricator. So essentially what's in the Clipper, you'll be able to get a version of that you can put in any ship. Or any ship that can hold it.
Fuck. They put me to a different one, Blue.
Temp number 2 is going through the jump point. I got distracted last time.
What was that?
It said temp number 2 going through the jump point. I got distracted last time.
Oh my god, my ship is so fucked up.
Oh yeah, I think this is one of the issues why a lot of people don't really run the 325As, because you get really fucked up if
If you lose a wing,
one
if
side
you
of your
lose a
wings,
wing.
yeah.
Warning, major torque imbalance. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I see the torque imbalance. How, what was the problem? Why did we decouple it? What was the reason?
Because it'll automatically try to level you out, and doing so, it tries to activate thrusters that aren't there, and just constantly turns you around.
Fuck me.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Screw you. If I can log into a less crowded server, it'll be easier to land, because then when I fail, it'll probably give me the same landing grid again. I'll do that if I request again and it throws me into a different one, because I'm not going to sit here and ping back and forth between them, because I can't. It's too difficult to fly this thing.
I don't have a SRV. That's a ship hauler, but that'd be one way.
Why is it? Stop fucking moving, dude.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I think it did give me the same one. Here we go. Fuck. Slow down. Oh, slow down, dude. Why are you fucking gone? I can't keep it lined up. Fuck.
You see that little circle with the crosshairs coming out of it?
No.
It's,
I'm way
moving around your
too.
screen.
Sorry,
Focused.
I'm way too
No, you're
focused
fine.
right now. Okay, go. No, I'm dead. No, dead. Don't wait, maybe not. Just stop moving. No,
Why
stop.
are you
Because he fucking, is my gear not down? What the fuck? Is my gear not down? God damn it. My gear wasn't down. No wonder it was so difficult. That would help.
Warning, collision stern.
No.
Shield system inactive.
Oh, fuck me.
Landing.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
It's doing what? Last just started. Oh, that was the hardest landing I've ever done, and my ship is so fucked. I didn't have my landing gear down. I'm like trying to go in and I'm like trying to land it, and I bounced off the ground because my landing gear wasn't down. And then when I bounced off the ground, I flew forward right into the wall, and I thought for sure I was just going to blow up. Oh, that was fucking crazy. Here, before we repair, let's take a look at our ship, right? He blew. Look at this shit.
Lost all your wings.
The right wing's almost gone. The back right corner panel's fucked up. The whole left side is just shredded. All because when I came out of Quantum, someone had their ship parked right out of Quantum. So I came out of Quantum, Jeffries, and as soon as I came out of Quantum, I immediately slammed into somebody. It wasn't my fault. I mean, I had no chance. I just was like, came out of Quantum, boom. I don't know if they did that on purpose or if they like came out of Quantum and just stopped their ship right there and didn't do anything, didn't move. I'm thinking they did it on purpose. Hey, let's just park our ship right here. That was crazy. That was not an easy landing.
Weapons active.
I'm the only person that's doing lives for Star Citizen? That surprises me. I would think a lot of people would be streaming live on Star Citizen.
Quantum fuel 100%.
Wouldn't you think, Blue? There's always people playing this game.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's funny, even after you repair it, it's still like, you know, this is a Star Citizen issue, where even after you repair ships, they still look broken, but they're not. It's just a Star Citizen thing, and they haven't fixed this yet. So if I basically get out of the ship, put it away, and put it back out, it should be completely normal. Let's test that. Oh man, I need a drink after that. Oh my god, look at my door. It's all fucked up. Oh. That's some severe damage. Yeah, I remember that people saying that 325, the one bad thing about this ship is if you lose a wing, it's kind of like all over. You're screwed. Blue, I left some wings on the hangar floor just for prosperity. Check it out. That's just like wings laying on the ground. That's a first.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright. Alright, let's, why can't I put my ship away? Here it is, store.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Yeah, I think it
Please
is.
visit us again. Goodbye.
Let's move it to the storage facility. Let's leave the hangar. We're gonna try to reset all this stuff so it's not all fucked up. That was weird. Now, what was that you said decoupled? So when it wasn't decoupled, it kept trying to fix it, which made it impossible to fly.
Yep.
And then when I decoupled it, the problem with that is you only have the thrusters from the right side of the ship. So you can thrust left, but you can't thrust back. So if you thrust left, then you have to turn the ship back to the right and to thrust forward to go back the other way. So I was trying to use inertia. I was trying to get to where I could just like put, like say, okay, I want to go to this point in space, point my ship to that, go, and then just cut my engines and, you know, use inertia to kind of float there. But that turned out to be a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I was like, oh, this will be easy, but I was like, no, it was not easy. It was actually quite difficult. Let's just try opening it up again. I'm curious if the wing will still be there. Yeah, it's still there. Alright, I gotta take Gavin. My head is absolutely killing me.
Just got interdicted by players with
Really?
fucking thing they with the mantis. I forget exactly what it is.
They pulled you out of quantum?
Yeah. It killed me, but I can still see where my ship is.
What do you mean? You got knocked out of your ship?
Oh no, they killed me.
Oh, they did kill you. I thought you said they didn't kill you. Okay. All right. Let's see if I pull my ship out, if it'll...
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit.
If it's not all messed up.
Goodbye.
Still got that nice wing here. Yeah, ship looks like it's all back to normal. Yeah, I think the 325A, I think you're right. And there's a lot of ships that are like that. A lot of the fighters are like that. If you lose a wing.
Yeah.
You know what
Some
ship?
of them aren't as pronounced as that. But
Mhm.
Yes.
And some fighters, if you lose a wing, you just go into a spin, which is pretty much unrecoverable.
Hmm.
Now, you know what ship you can lose a wing on and still be pretty functional? The Drake What happened to screw up my ship? I came out of quantum and someone was apparently parked right there. When I came out of quantum, there was a ship parked exactly in the spot where you come out of quantum. So as soon as I came out, I immediately slammed into a ship. It looked like a Hercules, which makes
Yeah,
me
it
think,
was.
and I think somebody did it on purpose, because I can't imagine what are the chances of it just sitting right there, unless they came out of quantum and somehow stopped.
Yeah, it'll stop you.
Yeah. But yeah, they were just sitting there. I was flying, all of a sudden I came out of quantum, and just immediately, I thought I was dead. My ship, I mean, it tore my whole left wing off. But the ship that actually I have that I've lost a wing on and still pretty flyable is the Shiv. So the Shiv, the Drake Shiv, is very good. You can lose a wing and still pilot it pretty well. Yeah, the 325A, I have like a sentimental, the first ship I think I ever bought besides the starter package.
Our system operate.
So,
Engines inactive. Engines active. Shield system inactive. Shield system active.
You are clear to launch.
Complete.
whoa, slow down. Slow your roll.
Warning. Collision leader.
Holy fuck, what the hell?
Collision 4. Landing complete.
Oh my god. I like
You're
lifted
not in
off and
coupled mode.
yeah, I'm what?
You're not in coupled mode anymore, so unless you tell it to go down, it's just keep going up.
Ah, that's what happened. I didn't realize. So what does coupled? I'm confused. I don't understand. What does coupled do?
It always tries to return you to 0, unless you've got a cruise control on.
Thank you, and please visit again.
So it's basically like an assist. It's like
Mhm.
it's like an assist. Like in real world, there would be no such thing as coupled. Like a spaceship in real world wouldn't have coupled. You would have to.
You
You know-
could have coupled.
I mean, you could, but like if you're flying the space shuttle, the space shuttle probably doesn't have coupled, right? Maybe it
It
does.
doesn't have guns either.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying that this is something they added to the game to try to make flying easier. Is what I'm trying to say.
It's a system to make it so that you don't have to press as many buttons.
Yeah.
We have
Otherwise,
systems
you'd
like that in all
otherwise
games,
you'd
too.
constantly be going like left, right, trying to balance it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And that's what screwed me up there when I took off. I went right towards the ceiling. I was like, "Holy shit!" I've never flown without the coupled on before. I didn't even know you could turn it off. Had no idea. What would I do without you, Blue? What would I do? Be crashing all over the place. That's what I'd do. Wait a second. We don't. Oh no, yeah. Never mind. I think I'm wrong when I said I wanted to use the different types of navs based on which mode I'm in. I don't think that's a good idea. It's better to always have it in the same place on the screen so your eyes just naturally go to that spot. I don't like all that stuff though. The one thing with, oh, there's the decoy. Okay, cool. Never mind. You're a space nerd? Space games really aren't my thing. I mean, I like space games, but I'm much more of like a fantasy player. I like fantasy more than space. I think isn't it you that likes Blue? You like space more than fantasy? I can't remember.
No,
I like fantasy more.
I play more fantasy more than space. It's hard for me to say because mostly it's just been WoW lately, like even for a long time.
Inactive. Shield system active.
Jump point opening. I don't know why it says alert shields are down. They're not, but whatever.
They are. You're in nav mode.
What, aren't you supposed to be in? Are you not supposed to be in nav mode when you go in here?
No, you are. Shields
That's
are
what-
supposed to be down.
That's what I thought. Oh god, it's so hard to see in here sometimes.
You can do it from third person if you want.
I'm not sure if that would be easier or not. I've never tried it in third person.
I can't do it on larger ships because I use the interface to tell me what the inertia is like.
What inertia, man? I just do it visually.
I know, that's why.
Ooh, something hit
We're
me.
in a coupled mode.
Something hit me. What the hell happened? Oh,
You gotta
it's
look
because
at
my
the-
shields are down.
No, you can't have your shields up in this.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
not hit from a gun, it's hit from the tunnel.
Damn. I never hit the walls before. I never took damage doing this before, but I've never done it in a small ship either. Come on, girl. Let's get out of here. Getting a little bit of latency here. A little bit of frame drops. I lost it. I lost it. I lost the opening! Son of a... I lost it. Like, it just went black. It was so weird. That was weird. I didn't feel like I lost my path, but then it just, like, kind of went black on me. Alright, let's hope that we're in the right. Let's not sit here either. Have somebody else come out here.
Shield system active.
Alright. Now, I did this yesterday where I went through the tunnel and I didn't make it through the tunnel or what, but it didn't get me to where I needed to go. You know what I mean? And I feel like, I'm not sure if that's the case now. I don't know. Nope, there's Nyx. I think. Shit. Nope, we made it. Because we want to go to Levski. We made it. I've actually never crashed before doing that, but I've only, that's only like the third time or fourth time I've gone through one of those things. So I'm still pretty new to this jump weird, whatever, gateway thingies.
Shield system inactive.
Actually, if I'm in Pyra, if I'm in the Nyx system, I don't need to go to Levski, do I, to get my paints?
Yeah, because you
I
have
do.
to put your ship into storage to put it on.
Quantum drive.
But I mean, there was the base station right where I was, is what I'm saying.
No, they don't share inventory.
Okay, so I have to go to Levski. All right. I hate Levski. I don't like the way it's like flying into a fucking meteorite to land your craft. It's kind of stupid. I mean, it's not stupid. I just don't like it. I've been regretting coming here ever since. Ever since I picked Levski, I regret it. I just totally regret it. I don't like the star system. And, of course, falling through the... And now that I'm here, my res is set all the way over to Tressler. So if I die, it's going to throw me all the way back there. But I don't want to change it because I don't want it to be here. So you see the problem. Anytime I buy something, if I want to buy like a paint for my ship, I got to fly all the way over here. God forbid I die because it's going to take me all the way back there. Now, there's a lot of little things I think they could do to make this game. I just think the game's got a lot of loops in it that are... You spend a lot of time doing configuration and kind of prep work.
Yep.
Which I think is fine for an MMO, but I think they need to kind of lessen it somehow. Do some stuff to make it a little bit less painful. I mean, I've played game sessions of Star Citizen where I'll play for like 4 hours, and I only really maybe did 30 minutes of what I kind of really wanted to do, and the other 3.5 was just like running around. I gotta go here and get some
Yeah,
weapons.
there's a big
You know,
learning curve and making sure you have everything set up.
Shield
yeah.
system.
I'm sure once, and a lot of it's because I don't know the game that well. I'm sure, there's once I know the game a lot better, it probably won't feel quite so painful. Also, why don't I hear my engines here? See here, like if I thrust. Are my engines just that quiet? These engines are making no noise whatsoever.
Yeah, possibly.
They're very quiet engines.
Shield system inactive. Shield system active.
Weapon system locked while in arms. Okay. I never know where the flight pads are. I always have to fly in and just kind of wing it. Like, I don't know if I'm like... Yeah, I never know. Everything's always so dark in Star Citizen too. Like, it always... I mean, I guess it's dark in space, right?
Well, you're also on the underside.
I'll request docking. I have no idea where it's going to put me. Okay. It's going to put me on the inside, isn't it? No. Okay, it's got to be this one. Nope. Slow down, buddy. Slow down. People probably do this so easy with flight sticks, and I'm doing it on a keyboard and mouse. Makes it like infinitely harder, I would imagine.
Landing complete.
Not much damage. Whoa. Did you see that?
No, what?
I just fell out of my ship.
Your ship's gone.
Yeah, it's just absolutely gone. I like went to repair my ship, and I just literally fell right out of the ship. But these are the reasons why I don't play Star Citizen. It's like this kind of stuff is that just turns me off from the game, because I'm like it's fine now because I didn't die, but what if I had just been like doing like a huge mission, spent like 3 hours gathering all kinds of ore or something, and then I come in here and my ship just disappears? I'd be like, well, I just wasted 3 hours of my life. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And that happened the first time I tried to do mining. I landed on a planet. Remember, I don't know if you remember, but I spent like an hour like mining ore. And I got all this, I figured out how to do the mining. I landed on a planet, I got my thing out there, my rock, mined a bunch of ore, went back, put it into my ship, started my ship, lifted off, and my ship exploded. Just no joke. Got about 10 feet off the ground, the ship just boom, just blew up. I was like, I was so pissed. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Well, let's see where my ship is.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Ooh, that's a little weird. It says retrieve.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit
You know, this is going to be a good test, right? Didn't we put like a? Didn't I put a drink in like the storage? I put something in the
Yeah.
storage. I want to go see if it's still there. Still no ship delivery, by the way. We're now coming up on what, 4, 5, 17. Coming up on 17 and a half hours since I ordered it.
Hmm.
I mean, that's pretty shitty when you think about it, because it's digital. All they probably have to do is press a few buttons, you know?
Yeah.
Like send you an email with a link to the, you know, here, go here. It's like, come on, it takes like 5 minutes. Like, if you're gonna put a shop up on a website, you better fucking actually look at it. Okay, so this is really bizarre.
What's bizarre?
Just that it disappeared. You know, what happened to my
Oh, yeah.
ship? That's really weird. All right, we're gonna open storage. And there it is. The drink we put in a storage is still there.
Cool.
And it should be, because the ship didn't get destroyed. It almost did.
Yeah.
It almost did several times. But it didn't. I remember when I first created my Star Citizen account, which is around 2013 or 2014 was when I first bought created. I think I created the account earlier than that, but the first time I actually bought a game package so that I could get in and actually get into a hangar. I don't even know if you I think when I first got the game, that's all you could do was get in your hangar, like just walk around your hangar. And then I
Yeah.
think eventually you could like pull a ship out maybe and like get in your ship, and that was it. But that was like when I first started playing the game. That's what it was like, and it was amazing. Like, the first time you actually played this game and walked up to a ship in your hangar, it just blew your mind, because these ships,
Hmm.
you know, the reason people play Star Citizen is not because of the world; it's because of these ships. These ships are like the most amazingly designed assets I think in any video game. I can't even think of any video game that has stuff that's as well designed and as complicated.
Borderline like a flight simulator in space, just with a whole lot of extra
Yeah.
stuff. It's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
like they don't have physics quite as perfect, but they have a
Yeah,
decent enough representation.
the physics isn't. But they're trying to make the physics more, and a lot of people like Avenger One was bitching about that, but they're trying to make it more accessible for everybody. You got people
Yeah.
on like me on a keyboard and a mouse. I actually tried the joysticks. Remember, I ended up I think I ended up throwing those joysticks in the trash, and I spent like
Oh,
$100 and some per joystick. And eventually, when
oh,
I
yeah.
moved, I was
That's
like,
expensive.
what am I going to do with these damn joysticks? I think I literally, I did. I think I threw in the dumpster, dude. Because I didn't want to take the time to try to sell them. I was like, I don't want to list them. I don't want to sell them. I don't want to deal with all that shit. I took like $250 worth of joysticks and tossed them in the dumpster. You don't have any. Yeah, I mean, you said reason you wish you could play it, but you don't have anything that can play. Oh, you don't have a computer that can play it? Oh, yeah. That's another thing. You got to have a pretty powerful computer. But yeah, so I tried the joysticks. And it was, dude, I spent like, I probably lost like $500 on that, because I had to buy the brackets to clamp to the underside of the desk that put the joysticks on it, and then they could pull out, or they could pull down. I could put them down to the side and push them out of the way. There was like a rail system underneath the lip of the desk
yeah.
that they could slide in and out. You would slide them in and then lock them in place with just a little turn, and then you would just. The problem was with the joysticks, the way they were on the end of the desk, they put my computer chair about 10 inches further away from the monitor, and honestly, it probably, like when I'm sitting here and I pull my desk away, it still feels like it should be good. Like like you sit 10, 12 inches away from the desk or further away than you normally do. With my monitors are pretty big, 232-inch monitors. You would think it wouldn't be that big a deal, but when you do it, it just doesn't feel as good. Like it.
You get used to the size and the like the actual distance you're at.
I get used to the distance, and so the only way it would really work is if you got rid of the desk. Put the monitors
I don't
up.
necessarily know you'd have to get rid of it, but you'd have to be able to have some way to be able to maneuver the monitors, like a monitor arm that you could pull forward when you were getting ready to use the joysticks more
I gotta.
more often.
My wife's calling. I gotta answer this. I'll probably be AFK for a bit. Hey, babe. Hello, babe. Oh, it helped.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to us. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Anything happening? What's a good word? You keeping busy? Anything happening?
What's up with you?
I was my niece Tilly's equivalency ceremony last week, and it was just lovely. Did her parents spend too much on it? Sure. But I guess when your kids nearly drop down to join a gang, you gotta celebrate any wins you can get.
What's a good word?
Huh. Now that is interesting.
City hums, it knows my secrets. I'm awake, tangled in reality.
wish I could forget you, want to forget it all. I dream of you at night, wake up and then you're gone all the time, lost in you, lost in you. If only we could fix it, make it all okay, I would tell you something different. I know just what I'd say. All the time in eternity, I would give it all away just to be lost in you, forever lost in you. Everything you never do, and all you never say, never make it easier to numb out all the pain. Not like anything was wrong, it never made it right. You're the one to come on strong, so why am I all alone? Here we go again, the same old thing, smiling through a bleeding heart. I'll fake it till I break apart. What's it gonna take to look away? Man, some days I hate this town. You never fail to let me down. Better stay away before I break now. There's nothing more to say. I'm only days away from a meltdown. Now it's getting colder, driving in my car. Some things never feel the same, don't know where to start. It's not like this is new to me, I really shouldn't care. It's not like you were there for me, so why do I still want you here? Here we go again, the same old thing, smiling through a bleeding heart. I'll fake it till I break apart. What's it gonna take before I break? Man, some days I hate this town. from a meltdown. It's more or less a sign of age, drawing lines, blue recede to vacant gray. How much time? It's more or less the same, holding, wanting more than this to say, loving, searching, breathe a brand new day, growing, learning, it never goes away, living, being afraid. It's more or less gonna be okay. The start of a new day. In the way we It's gonna be okay. I trace your name on the window pane. Raindrops fall where my tears remain. Whispers of you still haunt the night. A ghost I hold but not in sight. And I keep replaying all we used to be. Every smile you left like a melody. But the song feels hollow, fading slow. Like a river losing where to go. I miss you in the quiet. I miss you in the rain. I carry all this silence. I carry all this pain. And though the world keeps turning, I'm frozen in the past. Loving you was easy. Letting go won't dream, fading softly like a silver screen. But I'd give the stars, I'd give the sky to hold you close just one more time. I miss you in the quiet, I miss you in the rain. I carry all this silence, I carry all this pain. And though the world keeps turning, I'm frozen in the past. Loving you was easy, letting go won't last. I trace your name on the window pane, hoping somehow you'll feel the same. Time to love. Wake up. Don't let the dark pull us under. Time across the skyline.
Finally back.
Signals
Whew.
fade, but
Get on the call with the old wifatory. Yeah, the wife, you know, she's not feeling well, so which sucks.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, she's having heart pains and chest pains and stress, and she's dealing with all that stuff. And I just, you know, I always have to kind of talk her down a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, kind of try to distract her. And I showed, you know, and I get on the video call and I show her the cats and the dogs, and she gets a big kick out of that. And the one cat, Anubis, we call Hot Rod because she likes to zip up and down the house. She was running down the living room, and we've got this big tall cat tree all the way in the corner by the sliding glass door that goes out to the backyard. And so she runs all the way down, jumps onto the dining room table, jumps off the dining room table, onto the arm of the couch, off the arm of the couch, on top of the cat tree. And while she was doing that, I was running. She didn't know, but I was kind of running stealthily behind her. And right when she landed on the top shelf of the cat tree, I reached up and I smacked her right in the butt. And she whipped around and gave me the evilest look, like, what the hell? And my wife just died laughing. She goes, that's the funniest shit I've seen all week. Because the cat did not know that I was sneaking up behind her, you know? This cat is so funny. She does this thing where if you like smack her, she stops and turns around and licks where you touched her. So I was vacuuming. I had a hand vacuum. And I was hand vacuuming up some litter on the litter robot. And she ran by me, and I real quick stuck the vacuum out and kind of sucked on like her back right hip, just barely touched it. And she was running. She just stopped, hit on the brakes, whips her head around, and licks right there. She goes, it's so fucking funny. It's like, don't you dare touch me, you know. All right, let's check and see. Did we get our ship yet? Yes, we did. Yes, we
Nice,
did.
finally.
Star Citizen Hangar. Delivery email. Your ship. Okay. Thank you for your order. Go to this. Look at the status of your order by logging. Okay. Go to here. View your order. Okay. Order information. The order has shipped. Go back to my email. Wait a second.
Should have an email from RSI.
Yeah. So maybe it's my other email. Yes, it is. I got an email from Aerospace Industries. Claim gift. Okay, I'm clicking the claim gift button. Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of standalone ship Pulse plus Dominion paint. I'm assuming it's not that, but same thing happened last time. Like when I got a gift, it said a different ship, and I think it's because they upgrade or something.
Yeah, they probably do the chain upgrade so that they can make some money on it.
Yeah, here it is. I'm going to bring it over into the stream here. You can see. So we finally got it. And let's see, it's almost 10 o'clock. So that was 18 hours after I ordered it. 18
I thought you got the clipper.
hours. Oh,
Oh,
this
that's
is the other one. I don't know. I'm looking. Let's see. I do have the cutter, which I bought, and then I got a paint. So apparently, let's see, standalone.
What is the
Would I? Because I said I'm the proud
what is the
owner.
filter on?
I'm on standalone ships.
No, you're on all?
Standalone ships. Well, let's see. We're gonna have to log out of the game, right?
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Where?
Scroll down a little bit.
Oh, you're behind. Hold on a
Oh
second.
yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Let me get out of the game because it's gonna have to. Let's see.
It's gonna have to happen anyhow.
All right. Yeah,
You're
exactly.
way behind too.
You said it's in here, or let me.
Yeah, I saw it. The little
Tire
scroll ticks
screen.
down.
Here we go.
The Pulse Plus Dominion paint and clipper.
Contains clipper and 3 items. There you go. Ship clipper Drake Interplanetary. Okay. And all right, we got it. And so I just I shared my screen in Discord if you want that way. Oh, hey, what's up, Jeffrey? So we went ahead and grabbed the clipper off the Star Hangar. I ordered it like 4 a.m. this morning. because I wanted to try it out. I was curious about the crafting table, and I saw a video with what's his name, Dust and something or other, that YouTuber.
Thrusters and dust.
What is it?
Thrusters and dust.
Thrusters and Dust, and it was pretty cool. He actually did a mission where he actually used the crafting table, and yeah, I just
didn't
got
think
it.
that was
So,
possible.
which I didn't even know you could do that. So it definitely it used it. I saw him use it in the video.
Yeah,
But
well, I
I
believe
feel
you.
but I feel like the price of the ship is overpriced. I feel like it should have size 2 shields, but that's just me. I don't know.
It's got a med bed and a crafting station.
But it's got a med bed. It's got 4 size 3 weapons. But it's slow. It doesn't handle well. It's slow, so it's not good for fighting. But it does have 4 size 3 hard points. So
It's actually faster, slightly more nimble than the Cuddy Red.
is it? So it's
Yeah.
not that bad then.
Yeah. I
Let's
figure
see.
where that key was.
Yeah.
Did you go into my PU?
I don't know. I don't think so. No, I didn't. I just invited you and then just clicked log in. How do I go into yours? I have to right click on your name.
On the friend list, you right click my name, and sometimes you have to wait a moment, and then it'll say like
I
join.
kind of didn't want to be in the same one I was in because it was so crowded. And I have a sneaking suspicion
Yeah,
that's
that's fine.
why my ship
Just curious.
disappeared. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I know that when the servers get loaded with a lot of players, I know that's when some weird stuff happens. So
Yeah.
you want to be on a server that doesn't have a lot of people. But I want to see if I
They've
fall
done
through.
a lot to increase.
Well, I want to see if I fall through the floor
everything.
because I actually flew my ship just outside the base and logged out in the bed, but I was still pretty close to the space station. So so I don't know if that's gonna do it. Oh no, I'm in my ship. So this is the way of getting around the falling through space situation. And I love the view. If you look at my shared Discord, whatever stream, look at the view through the roof. You can actually see all the little asteroids, and it's a really cool view, actually. And there's the space station right there behind me. Or I guess right in front of me, I should say.
I'm surprised with being so close. I didn't consider you being in it.
That's kind of what I was wondering. But yeah, you can see I'm right here by the. I mean, I'm right here. So. And if they put me in a landing bay, like I think they will, it'll probably be. Like, this thing is so freaking maneuverable, it's insane. It'll probably be one of these. All right.
Landing gear deployed.
Yep, look at that. I was even aligned to the right one.
Warning, collision.
Why is it going in so fast? Damn, why did it go so fast?
Zenith.
Dude, I don't understand why I went that fast. I have landing gear down. Did you see that? I thrusted forward and it took off like a rocket, man. That was
With that
weird.
advanced HUD, I can't tell if you have landing gear down or not.
I do. I just checked. My landing gear was down. I thrusted forward, and the weird part was, I think what it is when I'm in this mode, like the camera, like the third person, and I'm flying, it doesn't feel as fast. Maybe it's because I can see my ship, and then when I go into the cockpit and thrust forward, it feels like way faster. So it's more like a, it's
Perceived effect.
thank you. It's more like perception. Because when I was out, you saw me. I flew right up to the middle, third person, without any problems. And then I went in the cockpit and I thrusted forward, and it was like, holy shit! Someone just shot me out of a rocket. I was like, jeez, about blew my blew my ship up. Collision for what? I don't know what the hell you're talking. What's collision for anyway? What the hell's collision for?
I don't know. I don't have my verbosity up that high.
She's like, warning, collision for. I'm like, okay. I turned
floor.
Is that what it is? Maybe floor. I thought she was saying 4.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't quite catch it, so I don't know.
I did turn it up recently just out of curiosity to see what it would be, but I don't like it. Where is it? Let's go back to high. But that was weird though. I thrusted forward and it just felt like someone shot me out of a bazooka. I came flying out so fast. But the 325 is like that. Sometimes it's when you thrust forward. And I had the landing gear down, which made me think it wasn't going to do that. It's like because it doesn't go as fast, but it really
If
took
if
off.
you had just gotten it out, it does take a moment before it
Maybe
fully
that's
activates.
maybe that's what happened. Maybe it wasn't completely activated. Because if your landing
What
gear,
happened to your 800K?
100%.
what do you mean? We spent it all on. Oh, geez, what happened to all my money? No, but what happened? I had 400 and something. That's weird. Like earlier today, I had 400 and something K. I did. That's
We
that.
spent it.
I don't know.
Did
That's
you buy
really.
some size 3 weapons or something?
I did buy some stuff for this ship, but I thought I still had 400 because I remember I did some missions earlier, and I was at like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there was some damage. Maybe some of the damages I've been paying for the ships was more expensive than I realized. I have no idea, dude. Well, I didn't have 800K, but I was down to around 450K because we restocked. I stocked like 2 or 3 ships with weapons, so you know.
Oh yeah, 2 hours ago you were at 371. I
Yeah,
just
but
went back to your stream and looked at it.
maybe it was just repair costs.
Repair, fuel. You're using missiles at all?
No. Hey, I'll see you, Jeffries. I'll probably be. I usually it just depends. If I'm having fun with Star Citizen, I'll be live pretty much every day, like every day. You know, I like playing. I like streaming every day after work. So like 7, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern time, United States Eastern time. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I know it's kind of half-assed. I don't really know Star Citizen that well. I had kind of been out of the game for 3 years, so now I'm kind of trying to remember how to play the game. So, what was it? So, Blue, you were saying, yeah, I don't know where the money went, but it obviously was just repairs and stuff, probably, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna need to run with you in the big boy ship to make some money. Remember we were doing those missions and we were making bank.
Yeah.
Was it like making like a
66K split between 2?
yeah? Where's the? Is it just me or is there no stair?
You can open the door without the stairs.
Really?
Yeah, I almost never do it because I don't want to wait for the animation.
I didn't know you could do
Just
that.
jump out.
Oh, I must have clicked open door. There's the stairs. Weird. I didn't even know you could do that.
What are you planning to do right now?
Well, I want to look at my new ship if it's here. But other than that, if you want to do some, I certainly could use some more money.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
It's the Clipper, right? Yep, here it is.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Let's take a look at our new ship. The Drake Clipper. I think we should just call it the Drake Toaster because it looks like a toaster. The thing that really pissed me off with the Cutter is I actually really like the Cutter. I think the Cutter is a really cool ship. Like I like the layout, but I got really mad when like the bathroom door like would just broke and like didn't even work anymore. Like you couldn't open or I mean it was open, you couldn't close it, and the door, the thing where it says open close, it was just flashing red nonstop. It was just like flashing. And I thought if I like logged out of the game, came back, it would be fixed, but it wasn't. I'd have to probably like blow the ship up or something to fix that. I don't know. It was just weird. Ooh, look at this. Look at that, Blue. It's so weird, interesting looking. It's like the Corsair with the asymmetrical wings. Textured little asphalt looking landing. Let's check out. Let's turn on the engines and see if the pipes heat up. So remember the pipes over here. We can see them. Well, we can't kind of see them because of the wings. Yeah, in the image, like they're up. Man, this ship's a lot bigger than you think, right? Look how tall it is. Holy shit! And there's an elevator. Oh, there. I forgot that you were in my group. Here's the elevator.
It's trying to like do something to like sneak up on you.
I didn't even know. Yeah. I'm going up. The weird part is that you can't. It doesn't take you to the cockpit. You have to go up the staircase. Got the weapons
third
rack.
level?
Yeah, the 3rd level. You have to go up the staircase here to get to the cockpit. And the other thing that's funny is a morphologist thought it was funny that all the engineering stuff was right here by the cockpit, because if that shit gets broken, it's going to catch on fire. So he's like, you're going to burn alive in the cockpit, which I thought was funny. Mind your head. What is... And then what,
Oh,
the
yeah,
other...
you can like throw things down to there, yeah?
You can, yeah, people, yeah, you can throw stuff down. Let's see. You can throw stuff down the backspace here, right here. There's a door. This one. But you have to open it from somewhere. Oh, here. There's a little door here. So I saw him throwing parts down here to get them off the ship. Like if you want to like replace parts, you could throw them down here, then go down to the front and pull them out. And if you wanted to bring like new components into your ship. So I've actually never done that, but that's what he was doing. He was doing stuff like this. He'd go in here and do that, and then...
You got a little table to sit at.
I don't know, man. There's no component there. Yeah, there's a little table. And I think isn't there a jump seat?
Yeah, there's 2 jump seats right over here.
That personal storage. Where's the jump seats? Oh yeah, so yeah, you got 2 jump seats. So you could actually have 3 people. So that's kind of cool. And I think there's real soldering on, and the engine's really cool looking. Oh, let's start the engines up and see if the pipes heat up, and let's put the wings down. It's a cool ship, isn't it? I mean, it's really neat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a simple design. I like how it's just one long, like it's just straight back. It's very, not a lot of like left and right corridors. It's just like a straight path. What is this? Oh.
I don't know how he used that fabricator. And the fabricator was on the ship? I didn't actually watch the whole video.
Yeah, it's here somewhere.
Or did he use one that was... Like, I'm in front of the actual fabricator for the ship, but I don't see it being on. So I was curious if maybe he used one that was special for his mission.
No, it's... How do you go down? How do I go down the stairs? Where is the stairs? How did I even get up here? I'm trying to find the staircase. I did.
Fall through the hole.
Huh?
Fall through the one hole.
I don't want to go... I want to find the stairs. Where were the stairs that we came up at?
I'd say towards the front, but I don't know which direction that is.
I don't want to fall through the hole.
I'm right below them, so if you go right above me... Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Where? Oh, it wasn't open. Did you open it? Because it wasn't open a minute ago.
When I got close, I didn't...
It wasn't... Like, from above, it's, like, closed. So the fabricator is here. And... He puts, well, yeah, but he puts, I think he put something in it. I think he put like a quantum thing in it, and then he interacted with the screen. Dude, I don't know how he did it either, but it's in the video. It's on the video. So yeah, weird. Is there anything we don't have anything to put in there that's, well, I mean, we do. Here, hold on a second. Carry. Can I place it? No. Interact. Carry. I want to place. I wanted to see if I put something on it, if it would... No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's pull the video up real quick. I'm curious now. Clipper. So far, I like the way the ship looks. Clipper view. I like the way it looks. Let's see. Oh, I didn't change the image on the stream. It was... I gotta find it. God, there's so many reviews of this ship. It's insane. What's the name of that YouTube channel?
Thrusters and dust.
Most you go looking. Blueprint. The system.
Here it is. Watch Blue. So he's got the item for the mission. He puts it on the grid, right? Now he's going to go...
He doesn't show how he starts it. It cuts straight to it.
Really?
Doing exactly what she would. Time the clip.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't. It just shows the crafting windows. That's weird because how? Yeah, I wonder. Oh, there's something. Oh, was it the clipper that had this? Hold on a second. Or was it the cutter? I think the cutter had it. I'm kind of bummed actually now.
Had
There's.
what?
It has blast shields on the windows, dude. I think it's the. Where's the staircase? I think it's the other. I think it's the cutter.
Oh, yeah, I think it's the cutter.
Yeah, when you get in here, there's actually. If I can get in the seat. Yeah, it's the cutter. That was one of the things I really liked about the cutter. It had a way where you could like turn up these shields. Let's see. I don't think this is gonna have it. Flight ready. Yeah, no, exit. Press to unlock, close exterior, open exterior. Yeah, this doesn't have it. You have a really good, the good view.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Okay, ship is started. Oh, so you just walk over that plate and it automatically opens up and takes you down the ladder. You don't have to do anything special. I'm like freaking out about this crafting though. How did he do that? Maybe we'll have to Google it or do something. Oh, you logged out?
No.
Oh, so
I'm
you
just
left.
outside of your ship.
Okay. I wonder.
It doesn't look like the pipes are red hot.
Maybe it has to be actually.
Maybe it's just the lighting's a little bit off.
Let me start the ship up. Let me lift it up off the.
It started.
Maybe it has to be up off the ground. No.
Could be.
Oh, I wanted to put the wings down too, so you could see better. What is that? K, right? K.
Yeah. Well, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you can put it down with landing gear down.
Well, let's find out. Okay, yeah, I don't see the pipes getting. Maybe it's like when you're in quantum or something.
Could be. Try just hitting shift to see if your afterburners will make it glow.
Won't that like fly me right into the wall?
Not if you don't have a direction. A little bit. I don't know, it's hard for me to tell. It doesn't help that I'm colorblind.
Yeah, I don't. Oh no, I do see a little bit of orange near the end of the pipe.
You might have to be getting up to speed for it to actually affect things.
Whoa, hold on a second. Didn't really want to move the ship. It's my. Oh. Yeah, I'm not aligned yet. Is my landing gear down? It's not. No, I put it up. Oh, so when you put the landing gear down, the wings automatically... That's kind of nice, actually, that they automatically fold. That way, whenever you're landing, you don't have to worry about that. It's just an automatic thing. That makes the footprint for landing, like, really small. You know what I mean?
Lift up your landing gear again? Because usually they're separated.
No, they're not. They're linked.
Hmm.
You lift landing gear up, the wings go out. Put the landing gear down, wings go up. Cool animation, too.
I swear it looks so top heavy, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one thing that morphologist was talking about is, like, to make it look more... It's asymmetrical, but to make it feel symmetrical, like with the Drake Corsair, the left wing, which is smaller, had 2 wings. So since there were 2 of them kind of spread out apart, it kind of gave you this illusion of almost like a balance. He thought that because the right wing is longer, that the big engine should have been on the left side and the 2 small engines should have been on the right. And I actually fully agree with that. And I'm not sure why they put the big engine on the side with the bigger wing, because it gives it more of a lopsided appearance. I do like the interior. I think it's very interesting. But the craft, I got to figure out the crafting.
Landing gear down. Landing complete. Engines offline.
So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he didn't show how he actually used the crafting station. Now, this should fold close up, shouldn't it? Oh, no, you can sit. Oh, close. Yeah, there we go. Oh. That's closed? What's open? Okay, I guess that is closed. Close. And this is like a food dispenser? Drake. And a little sink. So it's a kitchenette. It'd be really... Oh, I wonder if I could put a drink here. Let's try to put this a drink here. Let's say carry.
And soda's bad for you.
Yeah. I don't see it, though. This game, so I'm not sure what it's doing. Yeah, I don't have the drink out in my hand. Where'd it go? How about inspect? And then carry. Okay.
Your helmet on doesn't seem to give you the option to place.
Yeah, I think it was drink, sip, store. Carry. Yeah, I seem to have lost the ability to place it. I just drank the whole thing. Now I can place it now that it's empty, apparently. I was curious if I could place it in this little slot here. See?
Nice.
Oh, where'd it go? Here. There we go. I wonder if it'll stay there.
For a decent amount of time, it'll stay there.
How do you go down? Can you go down here? Yeah, you can, okay. What's this? Oh,
Stairs to go down. That's your cargo area.
I haven't been down here yet. Yeah, the cargo is weird because it's like not very big, and the ramp is super long. So you could put stuff in here. What is this? Can I open the cargo thing from the inside?
You can open the ramp.
Yeah, here it is. I was looking for the lights off. Oh, a lot of the complaints I saw was that it's really dark.
Yep.
Okay, the lights don't work. You can turn them off, but you can't turn them back on. This is the thing that infuriates me about these ships. You're paying $150 for these things, and the lights don't even work. See, I turned them off, and now they won't come back on. That's just stupid. I mean, come on, really? So now, hopefully, we can get those lights back on because the ship's already too dark. And I just turned the lights off. But what I was going to say is, obviously, this ramp is so long, you can store a lot of stuff in this little ramp section. But how are you going to get it in here? I guess you just drop it down through the hole. If that's a bummer, I hate it when the lights don't work. That's one of my biggest pet peeves on ships. It's when the fucking lights don't work. Because it seems like such a simple thing. It's like, how hard can it be that you click a button and lights come on or off? I mean, from a programming point of view, it seems so simple. Ooh, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, well, okay, fine. Screw you. So now you get up to, you get a really good view of the engine. And there's components back here. Now I'm afraid to turn off any lights in the ship now, because I'm afraid that none of them will go back on again. Here's the med bay. Should we try turning off a light and see if it breaks? No. How do I get the... How do I bring the elevator up?
Little buttons off to the left.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. Oh my god. How can
Well,
you
you're
have...
not gonna die if you drop down.
I know, but it's like, come on. These things aren't cheap, dude. 150... I paid $167 for this and shit doesn't work. I just it pisses me off, dude. It's like, come on. This ship made them millions of dollars and is broken. You know what I mean? You got stuff on it that doesn't even work. Like, this doesn't, like, you can't close it. Here, we'll jump down. Let's see if we put it up. Hopefully this works. Then we're going to bring out the ramp. So I'm going to try to go back in and use the elevator. Now I got to climb up here. And then go through here. Here. Oh, here. So yeah, so this doesn't work. It's not, I don't think it's meant to though. Because to use the elevator, you use the lever.
Mm.
Yeah, see, the lever is what lowers it. So this just it has open close, but I don't think it really means anything. So that I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. You've got the lever. This is for lowering and raising it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn the light off and see if it breaks. We turned the light off.
Had interesting click sound.
Yeah. Yeah, see? And now it just says now you can't turn it back on. That is some that is just bad. That just really pissed. Because I mean, now you got a ship that's too dark, right? Let's at least see if there's a workaround. It's already too dark. Like, one of the complaints on the ship is that it's too dark in the ship, even with the lights on. And look how dark it is with this light off, like in this corridor here. See how dark it is?
You need to put your helmet on.
Dude, I paid $167 for a ship and the lights don't work. Doesn't that piss you off? I don't know how that cannot piss you off. That fucking
I've never turned off,
infuriates
the
me.
lights.
But it's part of the ship. It should work. It's like playing in an MMO and you like have a weapon that doesn't do damage. It's doesn't work. You know what I mean? I don't understand how that cannot piss you off. That just infuriates me.
I just don't bother with lights, is all.
Okay, well, but that's the cool part about the ships is that they have functional things that do things. That's what makes them cool. What makes them cool is that doors open, doors close, lights come on, lights go off. You can craft stuff, you can't craft stuff. So when certain things that should work don't work, it pisses me off. Let's see, Drake, Clipper, lights go off, but won't turn on. In Star System Drake Clipper and similar ships like Core have known issue. While interior lights turn off, they cannot be toggled back on, often remaining dark until the ship is destroyed or respawned. To fix this, you may need to respawn, store, or reclaim. So we'll try reclaiming it. Otherwise, you may have to actually destroy your ship and, and then just never turn them off, like you said. At that point, you just never turn them off. And what's the easiest way to get out of the ship? Go down here. And then use the elevator, which I think is still... Oh, I hate it when it does that. Did you see what it did?
I did not. What do we
Okay, this is another thing. This is another pet peeve of mine. If I go up to a ladder in a video game, right, it automatically gets on the ladder and starts climbing down, which is okay. That's fine. But right now, I'm halfway down the ladder. If I press S to go down, and I hold S and just hold it, what it should do is it should climb to the bottom of the ladder and get off the ladder and stand there. That's what it should do. And in most, like 99% of the games you play, it's probably going to do that. But this game doesn't do that. If I hold down S, it's going to go all the way down, and then she's going to climb right back up. Which to me is dumb. To climb back up, I should press W for forward, right? So that's another pet peeve of mine. Like, holding S should not make, like, right now, this time it didn't get back up because I was facing a different direction. But if I'm pulling, like, S, that should be down. It shouldn't make me go back up. Like, right, like, I'm gonna hold S, it goes down. And that time it worked. It went all the way down, and then I walked backwards. I wonder why I went forward the other time. And it did it twice, too. Let me test it one more time. But honestly, if I really wanted this game to be good, I would be opening up tickets for all this shit. But I know... With as many people as playing this game, I'm sure people have mentioned these things, right? I'm sure tickets have been created for this shit.
A lot of times when it's just one level, I go in sideways so I can avoid the animation.
Oh, you just to skip it, right? Just drop down.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can here. Let me see.
You can, just don't look at the ladder.
No, see, it automatically does it. I'm not even looking at them. See what... I can face away from where the ladder... See what it did? I wasn't even facing the ladder. I was facing the back, towards the back of the ship. See, here I'm by my seat, and I'm just going to walk straight towards the back corner of this little area, and it's going to automatically... I'm going to let go, and it automatically...
You're still facing towards the ladder area, so what I want you to do...
Okay.
Go ahead and stand up, look at it. Go more perpendicular to it.
Like this?
Yeah. And just strafe, not strife. And this weird thing that you have to almost crouch for this one.
Okay, it worked. Yeah, it worked. Oh, but then look, then when I turned around to go to the elevator, it jumped back on the ladder.
They have a very close proximity for activating the ladders.
They do. Yes, you got to be very careful. If you get anywhere near it, it automatically gets you on the ladder. And that's fine. You get used to it, and you probably can get used to working around it. It's not a big deal. But the lights is annoying. But I'm hoping that when I put the ship away, the lights get fixed. Otherwise, you have to actually destroy the ship, probably, to reset them. Well, this is weird. It's also very bizarre that they put these two right next to each other, don't you think? It's kind of odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of an
Given
odd.
the ship and how it sits,
Yeah,
they don't have a whole lot of options.
yeah, I think that's yeah because of their front loading. That's why the ship is angled like this because of the ramp. And it confuses you when you walk up to the ship, like as you're looking for the button for ramp access, and if you're moving really quickly, the both like the elevator light shows up and then the ramp, and if you can't read the text fast enough, you're not sure which is which. Of course, you get used to it after a while. You just know which one's which. But actually, I've gotten pretty accustomed to never shutting the ramps from down below. I almost always just get in the cockpit and shut them from the cockpit. It's just
I would
bypass
shut
that.
them immediately, just in case somebody decides to try to join me uninvited.
Where's the control? Guess it's over here. Looking for the actual station. Here we go. So I'm going to try to put the ship away.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been
So I like it. I like the ship. But I wish, what I would prefer is to have the cutter with the crafting station. Because I actually like the cutter better. I like the interior of the Clipper better than the cutter, but I like the exterior of the cutter better. And I like the exterior's cargo bay. It's like super nice, it's like simple. It's very much like the Corsair's cargo bay. I love that. It's like very simple cargo bay. Easy to get into, get out of. Alright.
welcome to the ASOP.
Alright, so we're gonna go. I got a lot of ships, dude. I got it's funny. I have a lot of Drake ships. Drakes are pretty cool though. I like the Drake ships.
Your vehicle has been please
I don't like their lack of defenses.
Oh, they don't have I didn't know they had a lack of defenses.
They're notorious for being just weaker shields and armor.
Well, they definitely this ship has shit shields. I think it's got like 2 size 1 shields. I haven't tried to take it into combat, but like the guy said in that YouTube channel, it's not really meant for combat. Well, the engines are still running, so that's interesting. Do the engines always come up running when you bring a ship out?
If you leave your engines on, yeah.
Okay, the real question is, are the lights reset, or are they still broken? I'm going to go for they're still broken, because that's Star Citizen to a T.
To some degree, that would make sense because it stayed off.
Yeah, I agree. I would expect them to still be broken. And for me to have to somehow destroy this ship to actually reset them. Yeah, see? It's still off. But does it say lights on? No, it does not. That's just that annoys the hell out of me. I mean, you don't think it's a big deal, but it's the same as if the elevator would go up and then wouldn't go down. It's the same thing. It's just that it doesn't annoy you because you don't turn the lights on and off. But I do. You know what I mean? I do like to turn my lights on and off because that's part of gameplay, baby. All right, let's. Well, you know what? Let's go blow the ship up, or at least maybe test it out. See what it feels like flying it.
Well, we can do both.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll blow it up. We'll reset it. There's no sense not having the lights working. I don't lose anything by killing myself. I don't think. I'm just going to spawn right here, right? So.
Well, I mean, you don't have to die.
Well, how would I blow up the ship without me dying?
Just do self-destruct and get out of it. I'll pick you up.
Oh, but then, yeah, someone's got to pick me up, though.
Well, I mean, you can still fly down to one of the external pads and then go back in.
So you mean just fly it, like, right outside? How do you self-destruct the ship?
I don't remember the key button.
I don't either.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Launch complete.
Definitely want to keep your wings, keep your landing gear out when you're flying out, because it keeps your wings in. Look at this. Okay, I don't like
You
that.
also just go out and then get into my Polaris.
Oh yeah, it's definitely fairly sluggish. But I mean, the last ship I was flying was, I think, the 325A, wasn't it? So that's gonna
Yeah.
make it feel even worse. But it's not meant to be super well handled.
I'm coming towards you very slowly.
What'd you say?
I'm coming towards you very slowly.
Okay.
We are too close to not get a crime stat, though, unless you blow it up.
Oh.
I can't slow down. I can't slow down.
What do you mean you can't slow down? Oh, there you are. You can't. What do you mean you can't slow down?
I was pressing spray brake as hard as I could.
Okay, well, we'll have to look at the. Let's see. How do you blow up a ship in Star Citizen?
Do you want to self-destruct or do you want to just shoot it?
Oh, but then you'll get the crime stat, you said?
Not if we go out far enough away from the eye.
Yeah, you can shoot it. Let's just do that.
Do you have your helmet on?
Oh, shit. You know what? I probably don't. Let's find out. I can't tell because I'm not here. I gotta get out of the cockpit. I do not. Now I do.
Upper left-hand corner, you can see an eye. And that means that you're being watched and keep getting a crime stab. So we just got to go away from that.
Okay.
Probably the easiest way is to jump towards one of the gateways and then just stop part of the way through.
Oh, can't you just follow me? I can't imagine we have to
Yeah,
go
I can
very
follow you.
far. I can't imagine we'd have to go very far.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
Are you behind me? I don't know where you are.
I don't think so. I think you're behind me.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
Why can't I see you?
I'm
Oh,
right.
there you are.
I'm in front to you. In front to your left. Okay. Yeah.
Follow you.
Yeah, just follow
Slowly.
me. Yeah, let's just see if that eye goes away. This will be like a good test. You still behind me? Looks like I see you on the map, on the radar.
Yeah, I'm still behind you.
I like the HUD. The HUD's really nice, actually. I like the Xamber screens. They're easy to see. Like, if you look at my screen, the HUD's really easy to read. Alright, I'm gonna speed up.
Yeah, see if you can find somewhere that doesn't have the eye. Because we're still too close.
Yeah. Are you still behind me? Looks like you're falling behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall behind.
Okay.
Promise.
Why is that? Your ship's slow or something?
Oh yeah, it's slow as hell.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
And it doesn't change direction very well.
Alright. I think you're above me now. Actually, let me...
And in front of you.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. I see you.
I'm still trying to slow down.
Still got the eye. Oh wait, eye's gone. Now the
Yep, same.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Go
come to
ahead and
I'm gonna complete stop.
spacewalk to me.
Okay, I'm gonna lock this. And
My SCM speed is 150.
all right, so how close? Just get close enough to me so I can spacewalk over.
You'll be coming in through one of the docking ports. I'll go to it so it's easier for you to find.
Jesus. Okay. All right. I'm going to. Guess I'm going to have to use the elevator. I don't know if it's gonna. Okay, I don't see. I can't see you. Oh wait, I think you're behind. Okay, you're behind me. All right, I see you. I am thrusting your way. You're pretty far away from me.
I felt close. Until I
You're,
got down to the docking port.
yeah, I know.
I was like, oh, this is not close.
Yeah, you're not close, but I think it won't take long to get there. Just spin back to take a look at my poor ship. That'll be an interesting test too to see if that can of soda's still on there. I'm sure it'll be gone. Okay. Now I'm coming in the back of your ship, you said? There's like a ramp?
Come to me.
Oh, okay, hold on a second. Alright, I see you. Is that like an opening in the side?
Yeah, it's a docking port.
Okay. Mission accomplished.
These ones have big old.
What ship is this?
Buttons. This is the Polaris.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way they did the buttons on a lot of the Drake ships where they're like stacked so close together that it's hard to click which one you're trying to click. I like these big buttons like you have here. They're a lot easier to use. I'm sorry, you said this is what ship? I was yakking.
The Polaris.
This is the Polaris one? Okay. It's the huge one. I would get
Yeah.
lost in this ship. Hangar.
Where is my lights?
Well, you got ships in here.
Yeah, I put them in here.
There you go, see? Your lights are turned off, I think.
Oh, I just turned them back on, I think.
Yeah, you did. It's much brighter. What do you got here?
L-21 Wolf.
Oh, you got the mining ship, or the
And that's the
salvage.
Salvation.
You got the Salvation. I've never flown this one. I don't know.
It is a fast ship.
Yeah, I bet. I'm not really a fan of the super chromy, shiny race. You know.
Oh, I forgot to put the paint that I got for it. It's blackout paint.
Yeah, that would make it look better. All right. So, are you gonna blow up my ship? You gotta.
Or you can. Either way.
No, you can take it out, and then you'll have to dock this ship at that station. Look at how many doors there are. Doors. Like my ship's got an entirety of like 3 or 4 doors. This one probably has like 50. Yeah, whatever many doors it does have. There's a good mission for you. Count all the doors this ship has. Like that's a door.
You could torpedo it.
1, 2. Torpedo it. What are these? Engineering consoles?
I don't think that one works, but this one's a torpedo console.
But I can't. Oh wait, use torpedo console. Okay, it says use, but I don't think I'm using it.
Or you gotta turn it on and then you gotta go to the remote to it.
Arm and missiles. I don't know.
You gotta get your interact system out.
Okay, there's like a button.
Yeah, the power button on the monitor right there.
Oh, I see it. Oh,
And
wow.
then the
that's-
middle one's the turret.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we need to give power to it though. I didn't realize that
Whoa,
was
this thing turns quick.
T to target. Still got to target it first. Oh, we
Okay.
might be too close. Hold on, you stay there.
Oh, I shot something.
Yeah, you shot a torpedo.
I don't know where it's going.
No way.
These are like photon torpedoes. Like Star Trek. Let me, oh, it says empty. There's only one torpedo.
It's
Okay.
just got to rearm, I think. I haven't been using it.
Let's find out use. I think there might have been a arm missiles.
Yeah. So you just loaded one in.
I did.
Probably just takes a little bit.
I think it just takes time.
I
Then.
mean, it's automatic, but
The power's on. Use. Target locked. I just fired at it. But it didn't go with the ship. I don't think I can target a friendly ship. Because it just shot the torpedo
yeah, you
off.
can.
It just shot the torpedo off in some other weird direction.
I'm surprised to let you lock. You're too close. See up at the top? Here it says too close.
Yeah.
You
Why
gotta wait
did
till that's
why
not too
why
close.
did it shoot then?
You can dumbfire.
Target acquired. Still says too close though.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty far. Are we?
I'm gonna lose it.
Okay.
I'm
You're not
pretty
gonna lose
far
it.
away. What's the
It's
range
like
on these
5
things?
or 6K.
I'm at 5K right now.
$10K maybe? It's been a while since I've never actually done a torpedo.
10K would be really far. I'm at
Maybe I have to look it
8K.
up if we get to 10K and it's not. Don't.
Wait, it's going after it. I think.
Oh.
It looks like it's going after it. I mean, there's no way we're too close now. We're 10K away, which is really far.
Let me look it up real quick.
That torpedo takes a long time to get there, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Check fire.
Oh, yeah, it went away.
I think we blew up my ship, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did it? One torpedo blew it up?
Oh, absolutely. And torpedo's 750,000 damage.
Oh, is it? Holy shit. No way, really? I had no idea. I never fired one of these before. Yeah, I just annihilated that target. What's this? Another turn.
Oh, that's the size 6 guns.
What's this? Open. What's this gonna open? Oh, it's just it's just a component.
Fuses. Take
Alright.
too many of them out, you won't be able to operate.
I
Wanna
need.
do one of those missions real quick.
Oh, sure. How do I? What do I just get in the turret?
Yeah.
There's
I'll
a
share
there's
it
a
to you.
there's a turn up here. Yeah, I need money, man. I'm freaking
But you
broke.
just fired off like 1.5 million.
How much?
Those torpedoes are 500K a piece.
Well, you should have told me. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that until I just looked it up.
Oh
I
my
didn't think they were that
god.
expensive.
That's insane. We're gonna have to do.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Hold on, I didn't like it.
Quantum drive is now
It took out your ship real well, though.
Yeah, it took a while to get to it, but once it hit it, it was It was gone.
Quantum drive is now off.
I can't believe they're 500k a torpedo. That's just crazy.
I got enough.
How much money you got?
Enough of these missions. I'm at let me look, 12.7 mil.
Oh damn, you got some money?
I was doing these 466k a piece missions for a while
Mm-hmm.
to try to get my rewards, and I still needed to do another 13k rep.
I think, yeah, I didn't realize I had so low on money. I know I spent most of my spent was just arming my ships because I had to arm. I keep buying new ships and I keep arming them with different weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Clipper's interesting. I think it's interesting. I don't know what else to say. I like it, but man, I just wish I could get a ship that like. I liked the cutter. If the cutter had more weapons and was like faster and more maneuverable, but and they do have different versions of the cutter. Of course, they're not available either.
The versions are not that much different.
Well, there's one that's definitely faster, but yeah, they're not that different. I think if they built a ship to the specs I would like, it would be a very popular ship.
It'd probably be quite overpowered.
It would be overpowered. I mean, I would like it to have. It doesn't have to be. I think the Shiv is the closest ship I've flown to what I like. What I think would be something that they could do. You know, because the Shiv is fairly maneuverable. It's pretty maneuverable. It's got good firepower and it's got some pretty good space for cargo. I just wish it was, you know, a little bit less ugly because it is kind of an ugly ship. I mean, I kind of like it. I think it's cool, but I would prefer it to be maybe a little bit better looking. Okay, there's a target. What is the mission? Protect?
We destroy things. Yeah, protect.
Okay. All right, cool. Protect the
Ship
ship.
does not have a med bed or a crafting station, which is one of the biggest ones that the Clipper has.
Yes, and I think that's probably what I'm gonna like the most about the Clippers having that bed, because I die a lot. I mean, it's easy to die. So
you're not gonna die in here, but
no.
We should have.
All channels, I'm under attack. Please, if you hear this, help me.
I don't know what the range of these guns is, but I'll just wait
not that far.
Yeah, it's 5K. It's got to be for up.
The ballistic cannon is not hardly anything to restock, so don't worry about firing.
Okay.
You've got to keep them off us so we can work.
Remember, defending that ship is your primary objective.
I'm surprised the ship isn't dead yet.
The PDCs are just level 1, so it takes them a while to take those out. But they ensured they got no shields.
Radar contact.
Keep the fighters off me so I can work.
I'm trying. Oh, he's dead.
Know there's a lot going on, but don't forget to protect our ship.
Okay. That's the ship I'm protecting. There's an enemy. I think he's out of range.
You've got to keep them off us so we can work.
Shields down.
Please help that ship. It should be your top priority.
I can't keep up moving around. I'm just going to go into a top turret and try to convince them to go down below.
I don't know why it's. Yeah.
Keep the fighters off me so I can work.
Remember, defending that ship is your primary objective.
Oh, he ran right to the bottom of our ship. It broke in half. That was a miss. MISC.
Definitely use some support about now.
Shields
And
damaged.
you're probably a freelancer.
It was a freelancer. It hit the bottom of our ship and it broke in half.
Yeah.
It just bounced off the Polaris like it was nothing. Like it was a toothpick hitting a... I don't know, man.
Yeah, they like to do that. Oh, there's one down.
Yeah, most of them are gone. I don't know if there's any left. Yeah, I think there are.
I gotta go check on the water real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Radar contact.
Get off my ship!
Taking heavy fire.
Please help that ship. It should be your top priority.
I
You let
can't.
them run into us.
I know. I'm not flying the ship. That thing was like a shark trying to eat us.
Taking heavy fire.
Remember, defending that ship is your primary objective.
Could definitely use some support about now.
Please help that ship. It should be your top priority.
Shields damaged.
I can't shoot him. They need to come back into my range here.
I know.
This guy's close. He's almost in my range. He's so close. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got one of my sights.
I think it's the last one. Yeah, that one I think.
Thank you.
Do it.
I thought we were done for.
Yeah.
Got him. How much did we make?
233 each, I think.
Oh my god. Holy crap, I only had 200 and something to begin with. We almost doubled my money.
If you do these sellers, you get 466.
That's insane.
Go ahead and come upstairs. I'm going to show you where the easiest one to do that is. In this ship.
I don't really know how to come upstairs, but let's see.
I'll show you. There's a better way than going to the elevator. The elevator is like the easy to see, but we're going to come this way into the cargo hold. And then they have these little elevators that go up.
This is an elevator?
It is. And we need to have you come this way.
Port side.
Because you, sir, are at 18% health.
Am I really? Why am I so low?
I have no idea. I just noticed that when you got on the ship when we were starting to fight. I was like,
Maybe it's because flying in space
You gotta
must
come
have...
on the side. I think, yeah.
Maybe flying in
And then you can lie
space
down.
must have... Yeah, I didn't know I was that low. I love how these beds are just like, welcome back. Look at that. Look at that health going up.
And your thirst and hunger are
Yeah,
gone
it does
away?
everything. I did not know I was that low.
I'm gonna head to bed. You are welcome to take a ship and fly back if you'd like.
Well, I don't know how to. It's so big. Where's
Yeah,
the?
no, I was thinking about one of these two. That's
Oh,
something more something you're used to.
how do I? Yeah, but how can I fly your ship back? It's your ship.
You can still get in and turn it on and fly it. Oh, let me open up the hangar.
Yeah, but what happens? Does it just go back in your hangar though, right? You'll still have access
Yeah,
to
as
it.
long as
Yeah.
you don't destroy it, and if you like take it to your hangar and put it in a corner, you can essentially keep it until some glitch happens.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
I always turn everything off, but when you do that, you have to turn on engines manually. So press I.
Engines are on.
Gotcha.
Fuel is at 100%. Takeoff complete.
Ooh, this
There you go.
thing's pretty fast. I've never flown this.
Landing gear
Ooh,
raised.
this thing's maneuverable.
You might be able to find some ships that we just destroyed out there and salvage them if you want.
Salvage. Mode M. I wouldn't know how to find them. If I scan.
There's not a good way to find them. Not in this mission. I've tried done it a couple of times, and you just kind of got to get lucky on whether or not they're still there and if
Right.
you can find them.
Yeah, there was like the couple freelancers that broke in half. Like right there, something.
Yeah, they go away after a while.
Wait, no, I think I see something. See that? What is that?
Looks like something.
Looks like a ship.
Press M for mining mode. Is what I thought the key was originally. It is not. Oh no, it is valid service. There you go.
I don't know what it is.
I think it's an armor piece off of a Mantis. Oh no, it's an armor piece off of the Carrick. They've got those two side armor pieces. I think that's what that is.
How long do you do it until it explodes?
Until so you see how right above your heads, the rotating heads, there's like circles that have.
Mm-hmm.
If you go over the right area, you'll have like a certain amount of SCU show up, or SCU per second.
Yeah, I see.
So pretty much until you can't find anything that gives SCU. So I'm gonna log out now.
Okay.
Fingers crossed, nothing weird happens. Last time I logged out, you were in my hangar, so.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, I think I got everything I can get off this. How do you stop it?
Left click to disengage. Hit left alt S
Left alt S.
or left alt W.
Left alt W? What's
There
that?
we go. Okay. So this will fracture it. It's small enough you shouldn't have to fracture it. Right click to go to the disintegrator ray, and then get a little closer to it until you should see like an icon pop up in the middle of that. Yeah, there we go. Left click, and it'll make a progress bar a little slowly. Can you see the progress bar around a little circle in the middle?
Mm-mm. I don't see any progress bar.
Go a little closer until it's not saying -13. Oh, hit left click.
I did hit left
So
click.
don't hold it, just toggle. Now we can see it.
Oh yes, I see
You
it.
see that?
I see it now.
Okay.
What's it doing?
You're munching the ship. So the other one is called scraping, or this is how I've heard it. And then this is the munching where you actually get rid of the entity in space and you get construction rubble. The other one gives you RMC. I forget what that means, but it's RMC.
Okay. This thing.
RMC is used for the repair tools.
So
Construction
we
rubble
went to
makes
that mode by
them
doing Alt
refine.
W. Let's see, focus, left Alt
If you do Alt
W focus
S,
tool.
yeah. Focus tool is because you've got left or right, so you could focus on left or right side. But you want to go to not the I guess Alt S.
It's focus tool.
That's a weird name. I think it should say focus tool in parentheses scraping is my best guess because the other one's fracture.
Okay, so this is the scraping.
And then middle click will let you get back to your weapons, which is it's not a fighting ship, but that's how you go through modes.
How do you and then
Middle click.
yeah, but how do you? Oh, okay. So it just sets. Okay, so that's what I was kind of wanting. This ship's very maneuverable. You know I like my maneuverable ships. Yeah. Oh, nice. I like it. It's a cool ship. Now I'm gonna have to get me one of these. Damn it, Blue.
These ones are cheap.
Yeah, these are cheap. Well, I'm gonna melt down the vehicle.
Yeah.
That one vehicle that I bought, I don't like it.
That'll cover most of it.
Yeah, so that's the whatever it's called. And I think it was like a $55. Yeah, the Cyclone. I'm gonna melt that down. So.
But that's what I was doing for a little bit. Is I'd go do that mission, finish it up, and then jump into the salvation and see if I could find something to salvage.
Look.
And there's another one. You should get a little closer. You've got the side arcs. You want to try to get them roughly in the green with a little bit of room.
Get the green?
Yeah, see the side arc, the half arcs?
Yeah,
on
the
the
little,
outside of the circles. You just want to make sure that they're showing green.
I gotcha.
All right, man, I'll talk to you later.
All right, what am I going to do with all this stuff?
Sell it? I don't know. Do you?
Does it just stay in your ship, or do I have to...
Oh yeah, this is a little bit of a trick. Press and hold F. I forget what to call this mode, but like the interact mode. And then look to your lower right once you're holding F. And then, yeah, go ahead and look to your lower left.
Lower right?
Yeah, lower right. You did it right. Keep going, lower right. Keep going. There you go. To your right.
Don't self-destruct.
That tablet there. That will allow you to eject the material out into the back where your cargo is.
And so
if you go to F4 for just a moment, between your two engines, there's a cargo space.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where all of your scraping and munching will be output.
So you eject it when you want to take it off the ship?
Yeah, and then you can sell it or refine it or whatever. And you can keep it for as long as you can hold on to it. Because I'll just claim it.
Ooh, that's weird. That turned red. Did you see that? That one piece I hit turned red.
Yeah, I think that's like a connection point. Because I see like weapons will do that. And normally you would take components and weapons off because this won't really damage them as far as I'm aware. But it's always better to take them off anyhow. But that piece looks like it's like a part of a reclaimer or something, and that's like a connection point. So I don't know what to do with that.
Left Alt W. Then how do I fire it?
Left click. That's toggle. So,
but it's not clicking.
and
It's
that's
not.
fracture mode. So you got to go to right click to go to disintegrator. Oh yeah, disintegration field. Closer. You got to go closer. Because how small it is, you kind of have to be like borderline kissing it. You got to keep going. There you go. You see how it says -13? You can get closer and make that a positive number.
Oh, hey, hi, Prince of Dragon. Thanks for the sub. So, yeah, it doesn't look like the left click's working.
No, it's working. You got to get closer.
I'm gonna bounce. Oh, there it is. Now I see the bar, I think. Right?
Yeah, sometimes you have to maneuver around to not be like -13, but I don't know where it is on that piece.
Oh. I don't know. And what are you looking for the -13 to change to the bar, right? That's progress bar.
The positive.
Yeah.
No, so that's like I want to say that's like an additional yield modifier. Go on the top or bottom side of that. I'm curious if it's towards the top. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. -10, -9. And then just a left click to engage your field. I've never figured out what that number actually means.
That's weird. That is so weird. Target yield. Targets in field exceed AV. I wonder what that means. Filler station ready, lock, depot. I'm 2.0 on. So now it says my depot is 6.0 out of 6 SCU, so I'm full.
Yeah, so that's that tablet that's in the interact mode to the lower right.
Okay.
If you go back down there, there's an auto eject mode, so it'll just keep ejecting. Then the lower right hand, yeah.
But where's it
Hit
gonna
that.
go? It's like
Your cargo bay.
I have
So
a
go ahead and
cargo
hit it.
a cargo bay
Yeah.
on this ship, huh?
And then hit F4 to go into third person. And then
Oh yeah. You can see
right between your two engines right there.
Yeah, I can see that it put one in there.
You got
Oh
another one up.
wow.
There's the second one. So yeah.
That's crazy. And then how do I leave this mode? I do
You can just press M if you want to just go out of it entirely.
Or wasn't it middle click?
That should work too.
But I see more stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll leave you to it.
All right, man. I'll see you later. This looks like a gun turret. Doesn't look like the piston is on an engine. Not sure what this thing is. A braid scraper module. Gauge cycle. This isn't the right tool. That's one.
still on my mind. I trace the static in the dark, like constellations falling apart. I don't wanna lose the sound, but the silence pulls me down. We're silent echoes, drifting where the night chasing around the bend, always hoping time stands still, always knowing the road will end. Caught in tide of wanting, in the line of waiting, been too blind to realize that everything I wanted was right here. Fear of what's ahead, regret of what's behind. Feel so old and short on time. Held my breath,
Where the hell's the fucking? I can't see the actual base. Oh, here it is.
carried the loss
Yeah, I see it now.
of time I'm missing now. Once so small, pure and so alive. Grow so fast, learning how to fly. Time has come, nothing I can do. Fearing the day of missing you. Always something on the go, always chasing around the bend, always hoping time stands still, always knowing the road will end. Caught in tide of wanting, bound in the line of waiting, been too blind to realize that everything I wanted was
Landing gear
right
deployed.
here. Another day gone, seems I just
Keep saying private property, which I don't really quite get that.
all so close.
Okay.
We're on time. Move so far to fight about. Carry the weight of missing out. Kept in the dark. Am I so useless? Mouth folded shut, and I'm feeling restless.
Engines are off.
All the
System
seams
off.
erupt, tearing it feels like war this time.
And the ship just disappeared.
I tried to
That's the second time that's happened to me today.
drown and turn it all around.
But it's not my ship, it's Blue's ship, so I have no idea where it's gonna go.
Pull the shutter,
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
like images on fire.
Please visit us
Oh
again.
no, it's because we destroyed that one, yeah.
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I knew better. Show me something real. Make
Your insurance claim has been. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
everyone is someone.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Bye.
But it's too late to make it right.
I'm not sure how that works. Let's ask ChatGPT because I have no idea. In Star Citizen, if I enter a friend's ship and fly out of his ship one of his smaller ships, then land that ship in my hangar, where does it go? It actually disappeared once I left the ship. Okay, so it says since the owner is not active in that location, the ship is considered unattended, invalid, and gets despawned. Only the ship owner can safely store or persist a ship. What happens to the ship after this? It snaps back into your friend's ship list. It's flagged as destroyed. Oh my god. So it does flag his ship as destroyed. Well, that sucks. I was worried that it would do that.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to a place.
Let's see. Hmm. 325A paint.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again.
All right, I guess it's getting late. I'm gonna head out, guys. So we'll try testing out some stuff tomorrow, but I got to figure out how to get the clippers crafting to work because that guy did a video where he actually did craft something, and I don't know how he did that. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. I'll catch you guys later. Hope everybody's having a good one, and I'll see you next time, man. Peace out.